Have you ever asked yourself the question, why some people seem to have magical abilities, while others, even the smartest, educated ones, loaded with diplomas, remain ordinary mortals? Why sometimes the most seemingly worthless person is capable of the incredible, while a brilliant scientist with a bunch of awards is not? Today we will get to the very essence of this riddle. And believe me, there is no special mystery here. The whole secret is in ourselves. The whole essence lies in one simple word: awareness. Self-awareness. This is what one should strive for. Imagine, your soul is pure consciousness, and the body is connected to it by invisible energetic threads. To understand this connection, let us conduct a simple but very accurate analogy. Imagine that your body is a computer, an ordinary computer on your desk. The heart is the motherboard that connects all parts together. The brain is the processor that processes information, plus the hard drive where all your memories and knowledge are stored. And now the most important thing. You. The real you. This is not the hardware. You are the user who sits in front of this computer. You are pure consciousness. The soul. Think about it this way. When you work on a computer, you use different programs for different tasks. Need to write text A. You open Word. Need to calculate A. You launch the calculator. Want to have fun? You turn on a game or video. Our soul works exactly the same way. It uses special universal programs. Only not computer ones, but energetic ones. To solve life tasks. Need to make an important decision? The soul activates the program of intuition. Healing is required? The program of self. Restoration turns on. Need to find your path? The program of destiny launches. And all this happens right now, in every moment here and now. The soul constantly works with these programs for the development of your personality, for your growth and evolution. But here is the problem. The physical body vibrates at low frequencies, and the soul at higher ones. These higher vibrations are unfamiliar to the body. It is difficult for it to believe in what it has not seen, has not touched. Therefore, the body often desires completely different things from what the program of our soul requires. Ancient people, they possessed what we today call supernatural abilities. Why? Because there was no such barrier between their soul and body as our modern mind, our intellect. The more humanity develops technically, the wider becomes the abyss between mind and soul. Ancient people listened to nature. They knew its deep vibrations and naturally comprehended the laws of the universe. They had opened what is called the third eye. They possessed superconsciousness. True, not all of them. There were always those who were lazy to know themselves, as now. But then civilization chose the path of technical progress, development of mental abilities, and not spirituality. And supernatural abilities were lost by the majority of people. Our mind. It creates its own reality with the help of memory. Every day we interpret accumulated information and build our world. But simultaneously the mind becomes an obstacle to the development of superconsciousness. Is this familiar to you? You passionately want to do something, but immediately start convincing yourself. Why'd I need this? What for? This is the disagreement of soul and mind, of your true self and analytical reason. Remember our computer analogy? Imagine, you have a very useful program installed, but it is not licensed. The antivirus finds it and tries to delete it, considering it a virus. In exactly the same way our mind, like an antivirus, neutralizes the programs of the soul, considering them dangerous. Thus manifestations of the soul are suppressed by reason. After many such neutralizations, we lose the ability to recognize our true path. And then, we also lose the meaning of life. But our soul is a priceless gift. It exists in the area of the highest vibrations, and clearly knows what awaits us in the future. It knows how to act at any moment. It's just a pity that many have forgotten how to use this. But there is one amazing practice that will help hear the conversation of the soul with you. When you cannot find the answer to an important question, or painfully choose between two decisions, talk to your soul. Give the decision into its hands. Simply ask your soul your cherished question. And then, listen to the inner state, to emotions. Decide mentally that you answered yes to the important question. Then completely turn off thoughts. Enter a state of mental silence and watch only emotions, sensations. Walk with the accepted decision for a day or two. Live it emotionally. What do you feel? If there is discomfort in the soul, it means the decision is wrong. But if the opposite, this is 100% your correct choice. Your soul suggested it to you. After all, surely you have had cases when after some event you said to yourself, "But I knew inside that it would be so." This is the manifestation of superconsciousness, of your true self expressed in intuition. To understand your soul, your super self, you need to constantly be in a state of awareness of yourself, of your intentions, desires, actions. Make this a lifestyle. Conduct a constant dialogue with your soul. And then those very properties that were inherent to ancient people will open in you. Those abilities that are now available only to few. To those who are in a state of self, knowledge and self-development. To those who listen to themselves and do not lose connection with their soul. If you have questions or wishes, be sure to write in the comments. I will answer each one, and subscription will give you the opportunity to receive new information and become a participant in our amazing process of self-knowledge. Remember, the path to supernatural abilities begins with awareness. And awareness, with the first step toward yourself,